Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you another hack for coconut oil. I use coconut oil for a lot of things. If you saw my previous video, you saw that I use it as a coconut oil hair mask. And this time I used it to clean my makeup brushes. Now just to show you a little bit of exactly what I needed to clean off my brushes, I'm going to show you the brushes after I used them, after they were already clean. So I probably should have showed you guys maybe like a before. But I am obviously really tan. So these brushes, this is my Real Techniques powder brush or buffing brush. This obviously has white hairs on the tip, and as does this one. This one had white. I use this one as my angled blush brush, and then I use this one to kind of buff out my foundation. Good night, Carly. I use this one to buff out my foundation, so it often gets really brown, really dirty, whatever. This is what they look like after. Like, hopefully you guys can see.
They're like clean, so pretty.
The bristles are all white and shiny. An example, this is my stipple brush, my e.l.f. stipple brush, and I use this to blend out my color correcting and to kind of prep my lids for eyeshadow. So obviously I use darker colors on this, and
look at this. Look at it. It's so clean. I love it. I loved doing this technique to my brushes, and
I feel like it really helped, and I'm all about saving money, so I paid $4 for this, and like it's a lot. And this is so far what I've used to clean my brushes and to use it as the hair mask. A little bit of coconut oil really does go a long way. So if you want to see how I got my brushes so clean, so shiny, and so conditioned, stay tuned. Your basic ingredients for this are going to be lemon that I got from my lemon tree and coconut oil, which is my best friend, as you guys know. You're going to need a spoon, and I used this little molcajete cup. It's normally used for salsas, and I had it in like this drawer of containers we never use, but I love it because the bottom has these cute little like ridges, and it's perfect for cleaning the detailing brushes. Next, I went ahead and used a Pinterest made hot glue gun board. This is like a lid from those Disneyland popcorn bowls, and I just used hot glue and made my own board. So here are just some of the brushes I'm going to be cleaning. First off, I'm going to start by scooping coconut oil with a spoon and putting it inside the molcajete bowl. I have two of them, so one of them is going to be used for melting the coconut oil and the other one for scrubbing. So I'm going to go ahead, just scoop it in there, put it in the microwave for 10-15 seconds so it's super melty and looks like oil. Once it's melted, I'm going to squeeze some of the lemon juice in there. The acidity is what helps kill the bacteria in our brushes and helps keep them clean, and they actually smell really good after because of the lemon. So now we're going to mix it and we're ready to get started. I'm going to start with the brushes I used most. I'm going to clean those first, which would be my foundation, my blush, and my stipple brush. And as you can see here, they're super dirty. I use blush. I use them to conceal and correct. So first off, you want to dip the brush in the mix and just scrub it with your board. You do want to use warm water only because you are using an oil, and coconut oil does coagulate. So once it coagulates, it kind of just stays put. So you really want to use warm water and make sure you get all the coconut oil off of the bristles. As you can see, I did have a napkin up there. I like to do the napkin test, and basically what the napkin test is as you're washing your brushes and you feel them getting cleaner, just take a napkin and kind of just brush on the napkin, and if you still see some of the makeup on there, then you know it's not clean. So just go back, do it again, and the goal is to get no residue on the napkin. As you can see here, there's nothing on the napkin anymore, meaning this brush is clean. Next, I'm going in with my foundation brush. As you can see, gross, look at all that brown stuff. I'm super brown, super tan, so I use dark makeup, so that's why all that makeup is dark brown. But I mean, like, that happens with anybody, all the types of makeup products we use. So you could dip the brush in the mixture, or you can kind of just pour it over. And as you could see in that napkin test I did there, you still saw some of the product. And look, after I dipped it again and went through it again, you could see all the product still coming out. I just go in circular motions on the board that I made. I'm so proud of myself for making this little board. I'm all about saving money, and I didn't have to go buy a clipboard. I didn't have to go buy glue gun. Like, they're all staples I had here in the house. And if I don't have to spend money, I won't have to. And I think it's a cool hack, just finding random pieces of hard plastic that won't melt with the heat, and just, be resourceful, be useful. It's a good way to save money And as you can see here, trying to clean up the brush. Ooh, this one was my favorite. I cleaned my contour brush, obviously, because that thing was super dark. And I massaged it a little bit at the beginning because it holds a lot of product. And it's a little short brush. It's my e.l.f. contouring brush. So I want to make sure I get it super clean. Next, I'm using the little molcajete bowl, the bottom with the ridges, to clean my eyeshadow brushes and my detailing brushes. The ridges on the board I made are a little too big for this, so I figure something with smaller, more rough bridges on the bottom of the bowl are gonna work perfect. So because there's multiple brushes and they're all kind of different sizes, they're all really small. I just dipped it in the oil and just scrubbed them all together. I did rub them, like massage the coconut oil in a little more. And as you can see I'm just using the bottom of the molcajete to just really scrub it and getting all the product off. So here I am again, dipping it in the product, going back again, and really making sure it's clean, because last thing you need is, shadow residue on your eyes. So making sure it's clean, clean, clean. So pretty, so shiny for our detailed brushes. Those are my double-ended brushes. I love double-ended brushes. I have one from Urban Decay, one from Tarte. They're just they take up less space because it's less amount of brushes. But as you can see here, everything's getting nice, clean, tidy, and nice. So right here, I'm drying it with a towel, and I'm going to go back and do the napkin test just to make sure it's all clean. And there you go. Clean, clean, clean. Yay! So here are all my brushes. It took me a long time to clean them just because I wanted to make sure they were clean, that there was no excess oil left anywhere. And it worked out, guys. I'm so proud of the way they came out. They smell good, they're clean, and I'm ready to get them all dirty again to put on a full face of makeup. I have all sorts of brands and brushes. I do not discriminate. I go for what's good in price. That's how I keep these babies clean, soft, and ready to use for next time. Let me know what your favorite makeup cleanser is. I know a lot of people use hand soap, dish soap, baby soap, like all those kind of things. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click subscribe before you go, leave some comments, leave some likes, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.